Are we back? Ooh, what happened there? What the heck? Looks like I'm gonna have to troubleshoot some weird stuff.
I got this.
Wait. I know you can hear my deathmatch, but you can't see it. I'm gonna fix it in a moment. Decoy, thank you for the prime. Wait, I'm fragging. You can't see. Bam! Let me sit up. Wait, I'm not fragging. I'm not fragging. Help. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Man, this box is a little big. Who made this thing? Is there a guy here? What the hell? Bro, how many bots are in this DM? Oh my god. What? No way I missed that. Oh. Whispers of Justice.
Jett's grounded.
Oh, come on.
Boom.
Perfect timing was just finishing your daily huge bid. No.
Dominating. Dominating.
Get out of here. Next.
Nah.
Ha! 4.
Dominating.
What? Why can't I face these players in rank?
Stuff out. Sky's out.
Makes ranked a lot easier. Oh my god. Bro, I'm literally just facing bots today, chat. I can't feel good about this. I'm not outplaying anybody. That's one of the only other humans in the lobby right there.
10 kills remaining.
Okay, well, those are both humans.
Got one.
Oh, I suck. Bro, on God.
5 kills
This dude
remaining.
unswings and counts to 8. Yo, you're 1 game away from Diamond 3? Congrats. I'm like 2 games away from Ascendant 3. Small world.
One kill remaining.
I've not been adjusting well to initiator chat. I've been trying to, so I'm trying to learn initiator to Radiant. And my God, when I pop a map I don't know, so I pick controller, I pop off and my win rate like stabilizes a bit. Oh, SLID D37 B3103 OE2 B3C35 donated gifted tier 3 to Airy. Thanks. Here you go, Airy. First place. Yeah, like here you can see. Look at my match history. Oh, Sofa game, loss. Oh, Brimstone game, yeah, win. Sofa game, loss. Ooh, a Viper map, win. Oh, we gotta work on it. We gotta learn. My Sofa needs a lot of work, chat. Are you soloing? Oh, sometimes I play with JG. I had JG for these. This one was solo, the Viper game. But I had JG in this game, dropping 30. My trusty duo. Wait, you already have a ton of gifted time? Oh wait, I get the Airy, not Avery. Okay. My bad. Wrong gifted.
Match found.
I've resolved the problem. Vets, thank you for the prime. Matra Savage over the 1 gifted. I gotta turn on the audio for that and let's see if it's last time the audio was on it was like super deep fried and buggy, but I think it's good now. So can everyone try priming real quick to see
Deathmatch. Warm
if
up.
I fix the audio? W Prime Sim. Wait, but I'm serious. I'm trying to test the audio. Look, all you guys who've been holding out on your primes, I just need them real quick so I can test the audio. I don't want to do this. Streaming's not easy. No prime in India. Oh, that sucks. Oh, there we go. Valentin 19, thank you for the prime. Did that audio come through just fine for you guys? Ooh. Let him cook. There's bots in here, huge. I know. I always get bots in my morning DMs. I swear the bots queue at like 5 a.m. Pacific on the West Coast servers, so nobody sees them.
Fight.
Let's choke them.
You think only the tier 3 sub was broken? Anyone want a tier 3? Oh my. I swear the bot makers, they're crafty. They're out here like, let's have the bots play West servers at 5 a.m. Nobody's awake for that. Meanwhile, me and my entire community awake for that. Wait, I almost just fought Sky 3 times in a row. What are the odds of that?
One down.
Hey, there's Sky again. I'm sorry, Sir Gecko. I'll fight you. Get that Sky over there again. I'm magnetized to this guy. Ace is full. Andy with the 25 buckos. Hooch, I hit plat. Holy shit. Wait, Andy, you were a mere bronze player when you first joined this community. Damn. You're just like JPC.
They're dead.
Tier 3 still broken. His face boosted. Oh wait, I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it. All right, wait, I can probably mute it. I don't know what's going on with that. I gotta figure it out, of course. Properties. There we go. I set it so I can control its audio via OBS, and I've muted it. Everyone spam Hoojin time when somebody tier 3s so I do not miss them. That's my test sub that happens when I restart the subscription notification service. Monica, her gifted tier 3 from Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. Cox, I cannot be higher than you on the scoreboard after I just spent that entire time debugging stream stuff. Come on. Also, what are you doing up this early, Cox? Don't you live in Seattle? I live in Seattle. These are weird hours to be up at.
Get out of my way.
I'll be the first to say it. Cox being bullied? No, I'm weird too. You know what time it is? It's 5:56 a.m. Couldn't sleep. You're nervous for the first day of work today? Oh shit. Good luck.
Phoenix down.
Wait, that means you're officially in my target demographic, Cox. Now you have a job? That's Pog. In case you didn't know, chat, my target demographic is employed adults who have a morning routine, who put me on their second monitor, like while they check their emails in the morning or something. How many of you are in my target demographic? What are those emails looking like?
10 kills remaining.
Literally me right now. That's what I'm talking about. What the hell? Raven Cryptic, thanks for the 2-month prime. Oh my god, don't talk about it.
Kills remaining.
Damn, this guy can cook. What?
Dominating.
Sat. World War VIII is being fought in sewers, chat.
Sky's dead.
1 kill remaining.
Big brain shooting for disposable income is bigger brain than you think. That's not the only thing. Absolutely nobody targets that demographic. When you think about it,
Next time,
you realize how insane it is.
I mean, first place.
I think Northern Lion does too. I think Northern Lion accidentally catered to that demographic. I don't think he explicitly targeted them, no? Because he was just uploading like YouTube Let's Plays for like a long time. I think his audience grew up with him almost. Like I know I did. I'll be your target demographics. It's gonna be half a year. You got it. You got it. Say less. Okay, now you guys can see the music playlist. Everyone always asks. Oh, I've got my downloads folder open. One sec. Lows. There we go. We're just manipulating the audience. Your other demographic is just EU as well. See, you would think that, Cox. I'm the one with the data. And surprisingly, it's still all heckin' mid-20 adults. There's more people between the ages of 45 and 54 here than there are Zoomers, if you can believe that. Isn't that crazy? But Zoomers are 20. Sorry, I'm using the internet term Zoomer, similar to the internet term for Boomer, which refers to anybody older than me. Zoomer generally refers to people in high school or younger. Regardless of the actual generation you were born in. I'm using the internet slang term. Let's get an age icon. God, no. Here we go. We got a 62-year-old right there. Just had a random idea. You know, unregistered hypercam watermark? Yeah, I used that in one of my videos. For whatever reason, this one didn't do the best. Let me find it. I thought the thumbnail was banger. Fujin Yoru highlight reel. Yeah, here it is. My Yoru highlight reel 2022-11-17.mp4. This thing only got 4,500 views. Look, I recorded this thing with unregistered hypercam. You guys just didn't like this video, huh? I'll play it, but then I won't get your YouTube views. Let's do our Rankdle.
Toxins going up.
I'll anchor.
Okay. No, there's no recon initiator on the enemy team, which is weird. So there's no dog. But playing this angle with a sheriff is bad. Ooh, but it is. Did we lose round one, you think, chat? Because they went heavy sheriff. No, and they've got 1600.
Stop, good stop.
One enemy remaining.
One more.
This dude just ran up with a Bucky. Silver. Oh! See everyone here guessing gold. Platinum diamond. Ha! 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 Oh man. I could smell the low elo on him from a mile away. Now, this player seems pretty good.
Taken out. Watch out. Coming through.
Bro, whatever application that is that like auto clips after kills, that's weird.
30 seconds left.
Gotta go.
One enemy remaining.
I had to see.
I got go go go. I'm out of here.
There it is again.
10 seconds left.
Gotta go.
Nice.
Ascendant. Plat. My soul reads are gone.
Terminated.
Nice.
Turret out.
This dude's crosshair is 4 arrows that point at a dot. Let 1 sec. You probably can't see this. I'm gonna zoom in on it for you. I don't know if you can tell, but it's literally, this is the dude's crosshair. What the heck? What? Oh, it's got a little movement error. The arrow's like,
Planning for.
oh, this one is so impossible. Oh my god, he just killed Darshan 1803. Well, we all know what rank Darshan is. Ah, oh my god. Look at that even distribution. Wait, precisely 27% guessed bronze, silver, and gold. Wow. Better than Darshan here. We'll watch the rest of the clip.
Wait. I put my mom's.
One enemy remaining.
Let's play back.
I'm actually going insane with this fucking chamber.
Wait. I put my mom's.
One enemy remaining.
Let's play back.
I'm actually going insane with this fucking chamber. I'm actually going insane with the chamber right now.
This is my new favorite Valorant player. This kid just enjoys playing video games. You guys remember being like young?
I would apologize to them, but
Those were the days. Back when games themselves were fun. We gotta get this guy in our community. How is this not iron? You toxic asshole. Nathan. Nathan, aren't you a Woohoojin viewer? I've seen you comment on my videos. That's messed up. That's messed up. Chamber is clean. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Nice clip. You heckin' negative Nancy. Nathan, why are you putting them down? It's messed up. Drop a comment from the checkmark account. It'll show up in a bit. Thumbs down for Nathan. You're right. You're right. First though, I'll give that guy a thumbs up. This is Will Stitch's like best friend who makes sure that they full watch every single video Will Stitch uploads and comments first for the YouTube algorithm. Homie. Right there. Link the clip will thumbs up. No, then we're getting into like raid territory. All right, I've been told somebody redeemed the first VOD review. Blub blub. Drop it. Drop the link. No, JG today? No, we have moved it. For Dorklord. Is Dorklord here? But you didn't even link to the VOD. You linked to your message that redeemed it. Dorklord? Dorklord? Who's I'll have a VOD for you Saturday? Sounds good, Jay Groovy. Okay, he's here. Wait, Brixton just linked his own VOD. What's the link Dorklord's VOD? Prime sub notif was distorted? Really? I gotta figure out what's up with that. Ray Huz, thank you for the tier 1. Real Shawnee, thank you for the prime. Why is it MLG? More volume settings. Really? Those are distorted? I'm sorry. Dude, I have no idea. I'm just gonna mute it for you, chat. I'll still hear them. And I'll fix that later. Alright, where's Dorklord's? Alright, here we go. Cypher. Dorklord, you were not a Cypher player last time I checked. Are you committed to being a Sentinel main? Because oh, look at that. Look at that. This remember, chat? Remember when I was telling you I had to just put these in the rules because I had to write this down for everybody and it was getting annoying? 3-round comms. Yeah, we were gold 1 when we started. What rank are we now, Dorklord? Platinum 3. I'm not surprised. He's genuinely a Cypher 1 trick. Okay. Fine, let's take a look. You explained in the submission. Oh, getting this was painful. Oh, Viper ban, player of your map. Your INS learn you can't do that. You tried other controllers, hated them. Then it on Jett and Viper, and Jett, he said Jett, you only play one role. Climbed. Gotcha, we're Cypher 1 trick through and through.
First we fight.
Okay. Do we want to do a fake pistol round?
Yeah, to be clear, I don't recommend picking your main because my teammates are bad at this role, so I'm gonna play it. Because eventually you're gonna get out of that rank anyways. Your teammates will get good at that role. And you should be playing the role you think is the most cool. Or you're gonna have problems. At WHJ, you missed my prime. I don't see anything that sounds like Faffy in the prime list. I see ejinx_. That can't be you.
Like, pretend we're going A, but actually go C. So, like, probably Raze and I go Astro.
Oh my god, IGL.
Yeah, just a Sky Flash, and then chuck a Raze grenade, and we'll back off shortly afterward.
Hawk out. Reloading.
Okay, we can fall back, fall back.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, rank icon, rank icon. Rank icon. Nice kill. Clean.
Not a nice.
I actually don't know if it was clean. I need to watch back. However, the rank icon comes first. Yeah, good enough. What's that guy doing?
Not a nice.
Wait, what are we doing?
Back off shortly afterward.
Okay, that's sort of our job. That's sort of our job. You hate IGLs? Do I see that right? Where are you? Where'd you go? I don't see him. Alright, what do you mean? You'd rather just play in silence? It's a coordinated team game. Bro, I have so many good tips for you. There's this game called chess where you can literally play all on your own. If that doesn't do it for you, there's this game called StarCraft 2 where you can play all on your own. If you prefer something a bit more mechanical, there's this game called Rocket League. It's got this 1v1 game mode where you can do it all on your own. And that way, we don't have to get you on our team because clearly you don't even like playing team games. What do you mean? Dog. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Consider that maybe you're playing a game that requires teamwork. Or should require teamwork. This is the true purpose of my stream, chat. I need to grow so that the quality of the games keeps going up. I'm not gonna lie, I can feel it. Like in Mid Immortal, my low elo games, the games actually feel higher quality than they used to. And lots of people recognize me.
Reloading.
Okay, we can fall back, fall back.
Reloading.
There's still solo queue though. You still suck. Okay, that was our job, Dork Lord. I'm gonna if that Harper got anything, our
Two are
fault.
still in there, two are still in there.
I'm gonna play from out.
And it's kind of like if you're playing a Haven, you're not gonna run an A fake and end C without having any control of mid. Well, I'm not. Are you? Maybe. But you shouldn't. Because when you rotate this way, they're very likely to have taken this space. And you can get in a lot of trouble. So this just happened to us on Lotus. Just keep that in mind. This is Cypher's job. Yeah, somebody didn't think it was me. They're like, you sound a lot like Wujin. I'm like, yeah, I wonder why.
I can stun for you. Off of the Phoenix or Sky Flash. Stunned?
Damn, we just let Sky die on site. It's fucked up.
Careful now.
Dinked. Dead.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. For you. Oh.
Yeah, I think here you just want to tell Sky to come with you. This is a rare scenario where I don't want to play with her either. Because they have 2 pop flashes and they can just pop flash out of CT here and kill you. So I would just be like, yo, Sky, come out.
Sounds like they're coming waterfall.
I'm actually fine with leaving her there. An exception to the rule. Hey, who's just came from uni, had a compilers class. Now let's get some Valorant class. Oh shit, what'd you learn in compilers class? We're doing x86 assembly or what?
You flashed it right. Nice guy. Okay, Sasha.
I think full stairs.
Okay, they're
Which
probably all
instruction
here, so
set?
Nico.
Well, the Java compiler. Java compiler is wild.
Okay, just heck A, dude. We got.
Okay.
Taking the entire site basically.
One enemy
Oh.
remaining.
You know, the C compiler's gotten so optimized that it's generally better to write bad code that's like easily readable than it is to write quote unquote optimized code, because the C compiler just optimizes it better anyways most of the time. It's actually crazy. Alright, wait, let me rewatch this.
One enemy remaining.
Healing you.
Just don't lose guns.
Yeah, checking cam doesn't make any sense there. So these are things that you need to develop as a Cypher main, Dorklord. And this is why I don't recommend filling. A Cypher main should know that they don't have to check cam because neither of these agents can get past your trips with utility. Does that make sense? If they had an Omen, a Jett, a Raze, somebody who can get past your trip with utility, that's when you check cam. Does that make sense? But in this scenario, it's a waste of time. Can't wingman break the trip? Then we would see that on the minimap. I'm saying there's no way for them to get past our trip silently. That makes sense? So you shouldn't be checking your cam here, Dorklord, because it's not going to see anything.
Remaining.
Healing you.
Just don't lose guns.
Probably stairs.
Light planted.
Yeah, now I'd just go with Raze. He's pretty aggressive. But get that guy.
Here.
Flawless.
Nice.
Nah, too passive.
Here.
So, right here, Dorklord, let's imagine we're watching Nats, okay? I want you to be honest, deep inside your soul. Do you think Nats is not W keying at that get-go at this point? What do you think Nats is doing right here? And if you genuinely think he wouldn't W key, we will pull up Nats VODs and see if I'm right or you're right. One sec. Makes sense. We're watching every Nats VOD, trying to copy them. These are insights you haven't been able to pick up on yourself. Yeah. So, especially the post plant, should I consider or ignore some of these more extreme solo queue type tips as a scrim player? As a scrim player, you should, I hopefully have a coach for your team. And yeah, you should just listen to that guy. Whatever your post plant protocols are, that's what you should stick to. So, yeah, here in solo queue, we got to be fast to join this get-go. But also our other post plant, just keep in mind, these most aggressively placed agents are sort of who we want to be with.
Stairs.
Just fight.
B.
No. Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, we got some primes.
I'll-
Minatox, thank you for the 2-month prime. Skeptics, no, thank you for the tier 1.
Let's not make noise until we have contact.
You just have security Sundays. I refuse. I will not be teaching cybersecurity on this stream.
Nice. They broke the wall.
I think they saw me.
Wanjili, thank you for the
Bunch
5
here.
gifted.
We might want to rotate.
Sky broke door?
Yeah. One more.
Alright, I pulled star off the. Let's go. I'll smoke downstairs.
2-2 only, 20.
Obscuring vision.
I hear one.
The van on your right. Yeah.
He still has one flash.
Okay. I don't like that you kept peeking. So, Nats is a really smart player. And he understands when he has taken sufficient space and when he has big advantage when he's going to get a kill. And let me try and explain.
Nothing stays hidden from me.
Nothing stays hidden from me. How was my Cypher impression, chat? Oh, wait, it's plat. These guys play better than Immortal lobbies? I think you're a little blind, dog.
They're scared.
They're coordinating well this game, yeah. But that would not be enough in an Immortal lobby. What Cypher impression? I only heard Cypher twice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Chill. So, once you're at like this point, I'm kind of just crouch holding, and so are most higher rated players. And I was explaining this to a private student the other day. So, things like crouch holding in an off angle can feel really dangerous. And the best players are the ones who just like trust their instincts and go, this is statistically winning, I'm going to take it. I'm not that type of player. I'm actually the type of player who I'll do this every day of the week if I know objectively it's statistically winning. But until I know that, I'm like hesitant to do a play like this. So what I actually did, I've got a notebook. It's on the cover. It's titled Valorant Top 100. If this goes on YouTube, I'll send the images to my editor for this. And what I do is every time I take a pattern like this where I crouch hold in an off angle, I just tally if I won or lost. And then once I put down like over 100 tallies, I'd look. Do I usually win or lose these types of holds? And off angles, crouch like this, I win roughly 63% of the time. So now I'm very happy crouch holding in the off angle, if that makes sense, because I know that it's good. I just counted. It's highly likely that it's good. I know before the statistician goes into the heckin' comments or the Discord chat and talks about P scores and statistical significance, shut up, okay? I know. It's an advantage, theoretically. And in practice, when I did it, I performed better than expected. So I like it. And in this type of scenario, you don't really want to peek out because you're really close to this angle. If they're suspicious of this, they can be holding you from this type of off angle if they're really good at the game, and you're in a lot of trouble. And if you have to peek even further out, now you're exposing to 2 threats, which is really hard to deal with. So here you can just control all of stairs. You minimize your angle disadvantage. In fact, you probably have slight angle advantage. Yep. And you're in an off angle, which I'm going to call off angle advantage. You've got like everything going for you. The only time I wouldn't just like hard commit to this is if I'm really scared that they're going to pop flash around the corner. Back to our VOD. I'm not really scared of that at this point. Yeah. Okay, you're checking cam because A-Link is open. That makes sense.
One enemy remaining.
Alright.
That's just CT.
Yeah, so here what Nats is actually doing, it's unlikely Nats would push this way. It's more likely that he'd just go and hug Sky and push the Gecko together. It's not out of the question that he'd do this though.
I'm gonna drop.
Drop.
I'm behind him. I'm behind him.
Silent drop.
Last
Jab.
player standing.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh. Now do you see sort of why I'd rather go with the teammate here, Dork Lord? Let this experience fuel your growth. I remember, okay, this is silver me, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm talking to Iron Brad, and I just had a coaching session with a pro. I forget which pro, But this guy's like, you know, like peak rank 1, competes. I was like trying to learn the game as fast as possible. And Brad and I both had this conception. We're like, okay, Brad, it's 2v1. Yellow is us, red is them. What's the best outcome? And both Brad and I are like, pincer, baby. How can this guy deal with 2 threats? And it's so wrong. This is so wrong. Because all this guy has to do is like position here. And suddenly it's a 50-50 and then a 50-50. And pincer is way too unreliable. And I bet a lot of low elo players think it's right. They think it's optimal because you can shoot them from 2 sides. And yeah, if you could somehow teleport instantly to either side of your enemy, this is the best thing you can do. But that's not how the game works, okay? Not how the game works. So actually, and what this genius professional player told me is more correct, is actually one of these guys should just go next to this dude, and then they just both swing. And I'm out here like, what? But what if they just like both die? What if they swing in line with each other? And then this dude just pulls up pro footage of pros dying like that on a repeat. And he's like, you think pros don't know about that risk? I'm like, touche, Mr. Professional Player. Touche. Sure enough, this is how you play. This is how you play. Don't worry about the guy spraying and killing both of you. Don't worry about your heads lining up even. You should be really close. It's the most consistent way to convert the numbers advantage. Nothing is 100%. You're going to be like, but Wahujin, I've lost this round. I don't care. I don't care about your anecdotal evidence. I care about the statistics.
Give me a moment. That goes there.
Just a dad, I only do rank up streams now for Immortal and Radiant.
True.
I'm just worried if I advertise I'll do any rank, like Diamond, Ascendant. There's a lot of people here.
Can we just split A? Like, just try and hit it.
Here.
Split tree.
What
and,
if Spike is planted and you can't reach your teammate in time? What do you mean? If something's not an option, then it's not an option, dude. Xbox 360 owner, thank you for the prime. What if my heckin' right hand falls off and I can't aim? Should I then go first, Wahujin? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Setting you fast through and I can sash with the follow.
That's the beauty of the game. Like, I'm giving you general concepts, and of course they don't apply every time. If things applied every time, the game would be so boring. Because then you just learn like the heckin' 20 fundamentals and just apply them every round, every time, and bam, Radiant. That's lame.
Enemy spotted A.
You should call an ambulance and not go first. No wonder you're silver. You don't care about your RR enough. Wait, Dorple's kind of him.
Enemy spotted A. Blocking vision.
Foolish.
Satchel out.
You lucky son of a bitch. That's blue bar.
Cage triggered.
Retreat.
Found you.
Blue battery. One tree.
Camera taken out.
Get this guy.
CT,
Fight it, fight it.
Harbor.
Oh, what?
Hostile removed.
Okay. So, first of all, during the sight hit Dorflord, when I'm not camming, my crosshair's just like this the whole time. Okay. Then I'll cam or whatever. Yep. You tag the guy. You see him coming? Dog. I'm not sure you have time to come all the way around here and hold this way. The dude was here. I think if this dude's highly confident, he's got time to get past you and wreak some havoc on your teammates. But watch again how you scaled up.
Satchel out. Hawk out.
Watch your crosshair.
Cage triggered.
So right now it belongs here.
Retreat.
Found
You see? We take way too long to throw this
Blue
cam.
battery.
And what I would do if have you seen any of my rank streams, Rooklord? Have you tuned in? Because if you have, then you'll know I'm not lying. And a lot of people would think I'm lying when I say what I'm about to say. Because it seems extreme, only a little. So what I do when I don't throw a piece of utility instantly or I miss it is I boot up a custom and I figure out how to throw it quickly every time. So here you miss this cam. So I've already found a consistent way. I'm pretty sure I get up once this line disappears. I aim up here and I jump and I throw. But I confirm and I throw it 10 times fast. So I'd be like, okay, scaling sight. Bingo. Okay. And I slowly learn these things because these efficiencies, you don't even see them when you watch top players play. You don't realize, hey, why does he never miss his cam? Why does he never have to do 2 hops or whatever? And this is the power of one tricking, is you can slowly just learn all of the tiny little nuances of your character. So here I'm just, bam. Now I know how to throw this cam without having to do a second hop. So I hope you fix that. Because it was slow.
Harbor.
Clean. That angle's really good, by the way, if you can get here for sure before they peek heaven. I just don't think we had that luxury.
New stage wall.
Where is everyone hiding?
Gotta get out, let's go.
Dog, look at your teammates and look at you. Look at your teammates and look at you. Oh, this is good now. Ouch. Chilling.
Nice.
So, reason I'm saying ouch is mostly because you put the trust in Sage. But do you see how you were together and how it works out? It converts. You see how this converted because we're with our Sage, buddy. Now, is more optimal if you're the buddy, just because then it's all in your control. But this is good. This is good. What's bad is how long it took us to get here. There they are. Why are we still here? I am booking it. When I get that info, I know my Astra has tree, my Sage has that exit. I'm booking it here. And now when my Sage sees Gecko coming out, I'm in. In like Flynn. What are we doing here? We're just watching Astra die.
Nice.
You were a bold one.
I wish it
I
showed
am a
you
mountain.
in the review if you broke the thing.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be fine.
I wish it showed in the mission recap if you broke the wingman.
Yeah. There should be an audio cue if you kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's an insta kill if you're standing in the middle of it.
Yes, this should do.
Let's flush them out.
It takes
Ah, this is camera taken out. Cage triggered.
Oh, the emos aren't animating today. My bad. I scuffed stream. I feel like for a Nats copier, you play with the team a lot.
I just
To start the round. Surely Nats would be like B side. Oh, I would look away like already. He missed the flash conveniently, but like here I'd already be looking at the wall. Phoenix flash is like undodgeable.
I'm late. One open the door.
Goes with the team more than you expected. Say less. Sinner, thank you for the prime.
Yes, you want to take aim?
This goes here.
Black.
Cage they found.
Hold on. The wall.
Still dial up today.
There you go. This is the first round. I'd expect potential alerts. Let's see. Let's see how he plays.
But what traps did they put, Nashik?
I think Cypher is a ballerina. He touches stomach like a pro.
Hey, this fucker's death balling. Oh my god.
Oh damn, no kick!
Wait, why aren't you just doing that?
But where are you hiding?
Incredible!
Which was wrong? I was very wrong. Look at this guy. I'm looking for a C hit.
This no. Fight it! No, I cannot. A lot, ult, reaction. Take spike.
Okay.
No, I cannot.
I think when this team's hitting C, Nats is more split.
You are incredible.
You should run.
Oh my god, Juge.
Oh, that
It's
sucks.
okay. But yeah, well, what
No, no, here we go.
I just said
it's
that
Eco.
to Kai, who white pick here. I never toxic violence, what do you mean? Good luck in esports?
Good luck in esports. Wait, he's got the quotes.
Yeah, we need a smoke there.
Ready.
Iro Sip, thank you for the
Waterfall?
prime.
You have one, no?
Cage trigger.
I smoke.
Cage trigger.
I mean I killed, but I smoke.
Where is everyone?
Ta-ra-tan, ta-ra-tan, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Turu-tu-tu-tu-tu-tu. He's opening
Is that
door.
Poker Face? Is he singing Poker Face?
Ta-ra-tan, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Turu-tu-tu-tu-tu. He's opening door. Don't pick him, okay? Wait, how did he destroy?
Does he not know the door breaks the
Only I
trip?
could see you.
Ta-ra-tan, ta-ra-tan, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
The door breaks the trip, right? I'm not the crazy one here. I'm the crazy one here. I'm the crazy one. See, this is why I'm checking, because Nats is the Cypher main. I figure he would know. Maybe if it's in the doorway.
Tripwire destroyed.
Bingo. Bingo. So if the trip is out of the doorway, this might count. You see this circle here? I'm pretty sure if this edge of the trip isn't touched by the circle, then the trip survives. Bingo. Look at that Cypher trip. Good luck in esports. Is that why he said it when he threw it? One sec. We're learning Cypher right now. Did he throw it? Yes. No, he didn't. He messed it up. No wonder.
We need a
Esports? I never toxic violence, what do you mean?
I think he tried to throw it fast. Okay? We've learned. So if you want to throw the unbreakable one, it's got to connect past here. And you can see the blue line when it extends over. This is actually pretty easy to throw. Wow. You see, now we've learned Cypher tech that Nats doesn't even know. All right, I take it back. He plays with the team. Let's watch. I don't think he goes first on the C hits, though.
See. Nice.
Cool. Push.
And
NK23, thank you for the prime. Now, if anything, you're too far from the team.
Healing over here. Found one. Here.
Don't look, please. Uh-oh.
Enemy spotted. Reloading.
Get on side.
Spike down A.
Jett's hard.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
Wow, my eyes are down.
You just can do.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of poker face.
Heal. Reloading.
oh my god, I didn't hit anyone that whole round. That is
Nats hit slows.
Goes here.
Jab gecko again.
Still looking.
Push up with that.
Back in here.
Watch it.
Oops. I'm sorry.
Cage triggered.
Reloading.
I'm curious, Dorklord. Do you give yourself advantage when you peek like this? Let's say there is an enemy here. Do you feel good about this peek? It's just intuitively your feeling. If they're there, are you killing them more often than not? Kingster says yes. You are not Dorklord. They're looking at me, I'd die. The idea would be they aren't looking. Then why do you have your gun out? Because that's exactly what I was about to say.
Cage triggered.
So I agree, if they're looking at you here, you die, but you're trying to sneak across. So why don't you sneak across like that? And then if they were looking at you, you know, and you can like fight back. Because I agree with your assessment. They might see me still.
Cage
Yes.
triggered.
They might see you like this too, though. But if they see you like this, you're more likely to die than if they see you like this. I'm minimizing our risk of death, no? Because I'm never going to take that fight. I think it's bad for me. And you think it's bad for you.
Cage triggered.
So I'd rather get away from it faster. Like not looking at me, but able to see me. So you can kill them if they have to flick. But you're peeking. In what instance here are they not looking at you? I guess is what I don't understand. It sounds like
Cage triggered.
this person would have to be like here looking this way. This seems really crazy to me.
Cage triggered.
Like they're almost certainly doing this most of the time. You missed the cage, wasn't quite where you wanted it. Yeah, but this has nothing to do with that.
Cage triggered.
It's more about like I recognize this with your missed cage, no problem, even though I've never seen this cage in my life, if that makes sense.
Cage triggered.
Like I've never thrown this cage in my life. I've never thrown a smoke here in my life. But I recognize that this angle here is where they're very likely to be spotting. And I think it's a bad fight. So I'm going to come across. Because I don't want to give them that fight.
Cage
And
triggered.
I think you're like thinking they might be somewhere here not looking at you and they have to flick. Even then though, you might have disadvantage because you're coming out of the cage so close to it. I don't know. I really like coming across. Maybe with gun out,
Cage triggered.
but definitely at full speed.
Reloading. Reloading. Scout destroyed. Here.
Okay, chat. Mental exercise. The harbor is upper. Where is his teammate most likely positioned? You've got two options: A link and C link. Yeah, I'm siding with the A link people. People who are saying C link, I think your intuition is wrong. And let me explain. So if I get into the fight with harbor, like here, let's say they smoke,
Cage
flush, and I come out and fight. This C-Link guy actually has to swing quite a bit to see this back wall. Because he sees this front wall first, and then all the way over here. They have to swing pretty far. While this A-Link guy reveals it all at once, and can even be the contact first. This A-Link guy can be playing contact for this guy to re-swing. The A-Link angle makes a lot more sense here. This is like really good contact. And it's really easy for this person to swing into that fight. While C-Link is really awkward. Takes a lot more time to swing here. And they can't really play contact. If they don't smoke, it's even more likely that they're A-Link. Because this guy won't play contact. He took like some fights and he unswung. Because this fight back here, neither can join that. And consider that the contact is C-Link. Well, that doesn't work because the fight's way back there. This guy can't see that. So who's contact? Well, it has to be somebody A-Link. Because this guy's contact can be swung off of. Like if my A-Link guy sees them, I can join that fight without a smoke here. If that makes sense. So it feels really likely that they're A-Link. Here comes the smoke.
One backside. You can come out.
30 seconds.
Oh!
You can come out.
30.
What the hell?
What?
Oh.
You just got killed by player C, dude. It
Alright,
happens.
Get ready to go see.
I've got your trail.
Like 20% shot that she just hit on you.
She's slow.
I want you to look at your patience before you see the enemy.
She's slow.
You're calmly aimed at head height, slicing. Now watch. We're at head height. We're gonna play frame by frame. Oh God! Why did we just micro flick this guy? Their head is so close. Their head is right next to a crosshair. Your technique is bad. Micro flick is a technique used when they really surprise you. Like let's say I'm aimed here and they peek from there. I'd flick and micro flick. But if I'm aimed here and their head's here, that's a single movement. It's not a flick though. It's a micro adjustment, not a micro flick. And that's the problem. Yours is a flick. You see there's no like target confirmation? If we go back to the Nats VOD.
Yes, you want to take aiming?
I'm going to show you that he's doing this. And I'm going to show you that I'm doing this, actually. So you know how I did this sheriff demonstration in the range in my latest video? So I'm going to slow it down. So this first run is where I was flicking and shooting, okay? And you can see as my flick ends, my sheriff fires. You see? Keep watching. 2 close range ones. Let's look for 3 close range ones. Give me a long range one, please. Thank you. Bam. So you see, as I flick, my sheriff fires, and I missed. And this is exactly what you just did, okay? Now let's cut to the next run. Here's a long range bot. Flick. Do you see that delay right there before I shot? Did you see that? At 0.25, you should see that delay before I click. Right there, you see that delay right before I click at 0.25 speed? When I'm aiming properly, there's this, and at full speed, it's imperceptible. Watch. You can't feel that delay at full speed again. It just looks like I'm flicking. But that's because I'm really good at the game, not because I'm just flicking. Okay? Now let's watch Nats.
Okay.
Where's that sheriff from?
That's a bit. What? Deep stun.
Mute. You see, he's like perceiving the head and doing one smooth movement onto it. I want you to see the smooth movement to this guy's head right here. Bam. One movement to the head and click. And it's smooth. It's at full speed. It looks snappy and like he's flicking, but he's not. He's just that good.
But what are you hiding?
See, at full speed, that looks like a flick to you. Okay. And it's the same thing here. My shots a lot of the time look like flicks. These look like flicks. Okay. But I am telling you they're not. This is me firing my weapon. Me shooting that sheriff. I can tell you I'm not flicking there. I'm not like, I'm adjusting. So when that guy's there, I'm adjusting onto their head. And when I adjust, it looks like a flick to lower rated players because I'm really fast. But speed comes with time. You don't want to push your speed. You want to push your accuracy. The speed will come. You're trying to aim like you see Nat's aim. And so, of course, you're missing this shot. Because you think Nat's aims like that. But he doesn't. Nats doesn't aim like that. Do you see that? Boom! Left and right, shaky shot. Clarify the difference between a flick and a movement. Yeah, a flick is like imprecise as hell. Let's say I'm aiming for this. A flick is where you just toss your mouse as fast as possible in that direction. And then an adjustment is where you move onto that target. Like clearly, like you control your mouse onto the target. Now, when high level players adjust, it looks like they're flicking. Like these micro adjustments are so fast that you would swear that they're flicking onto these targets. Like, but it's not. What's going on here? What? Goofy, what are you talking about? Brooklyn said he knows he rushes. What? Oh, due to your fear of being perma because of coping. You know, you're panicked. You lack control. Is there a drill to get out of player C mentality? Oh, you fucking wish. You wish you could just play range, Kovacs, and DM, and then suddenly in ranked you do it right. No, the drill is you play ranked and you lose like 50 games in a row trying to aim slower. Say goodbye to your RR. And until you're ready to give up that RR, you're going to rush your shots and be stuck forever. With a skill ceiling of like, I don't know, maybe low immortal. And the longer you wait to fix it, the harder it'll be to fix it later.
That's true. Got point. That's good.
Feels bad. Bro, you hit the weirdest headshots. Learning correct technique almost always makes you worse at first. Because the more hours you have with wrong technique, the better you've gotten with that bad technique. And you suck at correct technique because you've never practiced it at all. So you're gonna be worse at the game. You're gonna lose games.
Do you rotate and then we leave
Yeah,
Cypher?
we rotate.
Who's that?
Gee, you're dangerous. This dude has blue every single shot and he just headshots every time. Give me that.
All right. All right. There's 2 C. I think.
Yes, this should do.
This one.
Get out of my way.
Fish is on top.
I think Guardian DMs. No, I don't think Deathmatch has helped this at all.
C's probably weak.
I think in DM, everyone's perfectly capable of waiting. And to be clear, you don't want to wait too long. Watch my video from yesterday. There's 3 types of players. The person who takes too long on their first shot, the person who takes too little, and then the person who does it right. And you need to be that guy, the one in the middle.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like patiently aiming for their head to click. Okay? That's too slow. You don't want to be flicking in the general direction of their head and clicking. That's too fast. You need to be doing a controlled micro adjustment towards the head, but trusting yourself at certain ranges. And that's tough. That's tough. It's not simple. Requires a lot of practice.
Cage triggered.
Echo ceiling.
Like, you have to VOD review yourself. Because if you think, oh, I'm going slower, this is better, and you're getting kills, you could be wrong. You could be going too slow.
Probably gonna come waterfall.
There is such a thing as too slow, and such a thing as too fast. You've got to make sure it's just right. Are your videos making me self-conscious, making me think you're trash?
One's coming mid.
I mean, in the nicest way possible. If you're not like high radiant, you're not doing all these things right. I'm not doing all these things right. I rush shots all the time in ranked that I shouldn't rush.
Nice.
Damn, this guy's clean with it on that second kill.
Cage triggered.
Do you play CS2? No, I'm not a fan of Counter-Strike. I'll probably like try it, but I'm not just gonna be out here like CS2 content time. Yeah, I feel like we're too worried about this flank. We've got trips for both options. Yeah, Jett could updraft. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's dead.
I suggest you move.
Nice shot. One stairs.
One coming stairs.
Yeah, it's a little too passive. They can never really peek you here. Like, they can't be here because they fight Sage first. So we should be up against this wall to fight with Sage. Yeah, here's also my hot take on CS. The people who say CS2 could kill Valorant or will force Riot to make better updates are the same people who said Woohoojen implementing that whacking finger will be abused and everyone's going to be timing each other out left and right. Shocker, people are not timing out each other left and right. You just see like potential like insane worst cases that are unrealistic as hell. They appeal to different audiences. Valorant appeals to casuals a lot more. It's through and through. And casuals is where the viewers are. It's the League and Dota thing. Riot notoriously targets casuals. And they're different games. They're just in the same genre. Temporal Voss 3871. Enjoy your gifted sub courtesy of Moon. Thank you, Moon. Yeah, and it's always the players from the more quote unquote competitive game that get like really annoyingly elitist, where they're like, yeah, but Dota 2 is objectively better, or yeah, but Counter Strike's objectively more competitive. Shut up. I don't care.
Can you camp?
My camera is destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Last stairs, last.
Reloading.
Taking off your content.
Healing over here.
They're walling the wall.
However, I will be trying it. Looks fun. But I doubt I'll play it for too long. They didn't change much. It just looks like a graphics overhaul.
Last player standing.
Whoa. Why are we unswinging at this point? This is a commit to spray moment, by the way. For sure. Who's shooting at our sky? I mean, we should already be in the fight. Like here? We just killed our sky. We've got huge advantage. Is there in their spray already? Off of us? I dislike running away.
80. How the fuck? Nice. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Last round before the switch.
You know, I should
Here.
B, and I'm gonna try and lurk up A.
Radioactive. Thanks for the
Yeah.
prime.
See?
I've got your trail.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered. Triggered.
Wait. This is how you peek out of your cage? Orglord, you're killing me! Soulclaw 26, thank you for the prime.
That was awful. That was terrible.
Oh,
That was
you're chilling. And now you know what I would do? I boot up the custom,
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
and I make sure I can pre-aim that angle.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Maybe even a ping.
Here.
But I would practice it. Every time I make a mistake, it's like I punish myself and I force myself to do it 10 times correctly in a custom at speed. Because that's how I don't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna play A round 1, but normally I'll play C.
I'd highly recommend anyone here who's tier 3, you show up to my rank streams. Not because I put on like a show. I suck, man. I'm learning Initiator. I'm probably like low immortal level at Initiator. But watch how fast I fix mistakes. Specifically, I'll make a mistake and you won't see me make it again. That's the important thing. You should see how I do that. Because I've got structures in place for this. Because I've gotten good at so many games so many times. I understand how to learn. Team diff's a real thing. Of course, it's a team game. If I put 10s on a team with 4 irons who've never played before against a pro team, 10s would lose.
Just suck them in.
And I'm sure that the line is not drawn that far. So there's probably
This is a nice spot.
a more realistic line where team diff still happens.
Yes, this should do.
How to fix mistakes fast, how to learn fast YouTube video when? Roughly 3 months ago. Bam.
In my free time.
You suck at VOD review. How to VOD review. Watch this video.
This goes here.
40 on harbor.
Cage triggered.
Spike planted.
Man, you're crying.
One stairs.
Last player.
Yeah, you kind of had that coming, no? We saw Gecko's site. We don't see him anywhere here. He's likely crossed. Did you ever try to coach a pro team? No, unless they offered me $1 million. I would have to stop streaming to coach a pro team, which doesn't make sense financially. Yeah, what are we doing?
Planted.
So there's Gecko. Guys, this little guy plant.
Spike planted.
And now where's Gecko? We don't know. Let's say money aside. I don't care then. We're getting way too theoretical. At that point, money aside, I'm heckin' skydiving. I don't know, chat. It doesn't matter at that point. What do you mean money aside? How about Valorant aside? What am I doing then? I don't know, man. I don't even think about it. Okay. We make contact with Gecko here. But now we don't see him. This guy's out here. Where's Gecko? Because we're playing Where's Waldo right now. And this is a problem.
Downstairs.
Because it's like you've forgotten about him. Like here you're aware and this is good. But now you're like, okay. What do you mean okay? Do you value the prestige of coaching a tier 1 team? No. I said it's all about the money when it comes to coaching a pro team. I value my potential career as a content creator more than I value winning with a pro team. Okay. So we cleared like all of this. Joop. Gecko's not in this triangle. But now where the hell is he? So he's either tree, site. Maybe he crossed here through the harbor wall. All three of these are really bad for us if we peek out this way. So sometimes just not look at somebody, they know they're there. I'm gonna need to see a clip, Dork Lord, because generally speaking, when they do that, it's because they're highly likely to be fine. But when you're doing it here, you're highly likely to be in a lot of trouble. It's like very hard to explain. I'm gonna time you out for these statements. I think calling certain communities more or less racist, sexist, toxic, or whatever is really just like, it doesn't make sense. As if the community selects for, I think every esports community online that's a competitive game is toxic. Damn. And I don't think anybody's objectively measured which is more toxic than another. People just have different anecdotal experiences and they are like, whoa, this one's more toxic because I saw more toxicity. I think it's just humans are toxic. And I just don't like the discussion going, oh, well, EU servers are more toxic than NA, or, oh, well, see, League of Legends is more toxic than Valorant, or whatever. Like, who cares?
Last player standing.
They're both really toxic. And I don't think either's a reason to not play either game. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, Dork Lord. I just know Gecko's heckin' gonna shoot you in the back.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
It's like Gecko knows you're here is the thing. And you know Gecko's here.
40 on.
Because you make contact with him. Right here. I would have committed to that, by the way.
Spike planted.
You don't think Gecko could go backside his trip? Can he go through the cage right here? Right here. Bam, there comes the flash. Right there. I think that was his window to go backside. Does this make sense? Let me show you. Our cage goes down. Here comes his flash. A lot of the time Geckos peek with their flash. He could be walking right past the wall, but now he's backside. If you recall, when I was listing options, I listed this one last and said it's unlikely.
Downstairs.
Oh, you thought there was somebody planting that you could shoot. Okay. Yeah, it was a little guy.
Disadvantage.
You slowed your shots down the bots drill, you hit your highest score. Hey.
Head on side, who did
Yeah, but hitting a high score on the bots
high on
and
site, and then if we don't
fragging
get
out
that,
in
then
ranked
we'll-
are two different things. And I'm walking proof of that. I can score really high on hard bots, but in game, man, my technique needs work.
This is a nice spot.
The following months will you accept more private students? I already have. I'm booked until until June.
Seems like they're coming B.
Camera taken out.
One heaven, one heaven.
This guy just called one heaven. And then you cleared all of it and it was clear. That's messed up. Oh, he's got tech.
Spike planted.
Nah.
Unless
They did not just let the bomb go down. No. Okay. You got to be wary of this because this is the overheat zone. This is just like a map knowledge thing. But if you go into like the most common routing for attackers to overheat on Lotus during a B hit is to overheat C-Link like this. And we seem to like really not be ready for that guy because your crosshair is super close to the corner. Just keep in mind the distance your crosshair is from the corner tells me exactly what you're expecting or not. When it's close to the corner like this, it tells me you're expecting to almost peek into them because you've got angle advantage. You want to abuse it. My crosshair here would be roughly like out here, maybe even wider, because I'm expecting them to potentially swing this. And when they swing and I'm in an off angle, they accidentally wide swing me. So they peek this and then they come and they peek this. Maybe they peek here, but then they come out. And if I'm out here, then they're here.
Here.
So they've accidentally wide. They're actually even a bit wider. So here we're just not ready for this guy. And then of course, the lack of control.
Cypher pushes B easily.
I think this happens like every time you get peeked. You see it? You snap left and right.
My flash. Wait, Nate didn't.
What's that?
Have a
Actually, this reminds me. I've seen this habit go hard. So sometimes I'll be working with a student and we'll fix their like crosshair placement distance, right? So they'll be holding at a good distance. They'll get peeked, and as they get peeked, they'll flick left and shoot because they're so used to flicking wider to shoot every time they hold an angle that they're not used to just, you know, trusting their crosshair placement. So be really careful because you're developing a really bad habit.
Jett's A. Jett's A.
Can relate.
oh my god, the worst
Soulclaw 26, thank you for the prime. Pilano Dodo, thank you for the prime. Woozy was taken, thank you for the tier 1. Auto Crack, thank you for the prime.
No hard feelings.
Nice, come back.
Clean.
This guy can heal you.
Heal up, squad.
Yeah, Phoenix up.
You're dead.
Flash back on side.
30 seconds left.
Just look it up.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Yeah, routing wise here, I'm going stairs. It's the same idea. Your Astra is the most exposed. Routing around this way is slower. HP Muzzy, thank you for the prime.
Flash back on side.
30 seconds left.
Let's look it up.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Yeah, the requirements of your previous notes, to be fair though, are the submission requirements nowadays. Like making plans. Which is also why you've ranked up. The submission requirements are good initial coaching. You speak with confidence. Yeah, you're doing that. Popping
I'm
off.
gonna trip B and play C again.
That goes there.
This is
You hate it? Really?
This goes here. Yes.
What agents do you play, Enjoy? Because holding A is really difficult if you're not like Raze, Phoenix, or Breach.
My spot.
here's some C.
Yeah, I would say you hear at least 3C. And now that they've flashed out on C.
Trick shot.
Sheesh. Every refragger's worst nightmare.
Oh, falling.
Just want to fight that.
Lead with it, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Phoenix here.
Must wait a moment.
You won't.
Planted.
Okay. Freeze frame. My brain's already seeing a bird flying around this corner. Just keep that in mind. I want to see if you dodge the flash if she does it.
Let's double peek tree. Sage.
There's the bird.
Let's double peek tree. Sage.
Yeah, clean.
Enemy
Just like-
spotted.
Yes, yes.
Reloading.
Good.
Oh wait, no. Off your puppet. Yeah, I mean the beer slightly.
Here's some C.
I don't one way, Cypher.
Cage trigger.
Yep.
I'll wait.
That's tough. That's real tough. Yeah, so the only thing you're doing wrong is you're not hedging your bets. Your crosshair's in the wall here. This is tough. This is tough. You got wrecked. You can kill the Jett with that spam. You have to have your crosshair out because they're gonna fight you. Yeah, you could he could cage himself. He's in a lot of trouble though.
58? Really? 58? Okay, after-
58.
Stand down.
Absolutely.
Cage trigger.
They just-
Cage
out.
trigger.
I'm gonna leave fine.
Careful now.
Crying in the club. Okay, wait. Am I seeing a discussion on how do I keep good mental? A lot of people say careless about climbing and does have a feeling of performing bad in games. Yeah, it's not simple. It's no answer will give you good mental. Okay, that's what you need to know. No set of words will give you good mental. It doesn't exist. Good mental comes from experience. But the approach you should have to the game is essentially just win each individual round. Don't care about the game. And no, keep in mind that no words I tell you right now are going to fix your mental. You need life experience. You need to play more, suffer more. It's the only way. Only way that I know.
Yeah, if you do
I've
a
seen
recall-
many people try to just list off words, and I've never seen success with that. Like, oh, care less. Just don't care about the outcome.
Spike planted.
Twitch chat's losing it because the bot's off / not working. Yeah, that's tough for them. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. I also don't even have you up.
Two and mid, 2 and B mid.
You fought well.
Oh, get a little.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Concealment! Concealment! Hawk out!
Open the door. Nice.
Just the messenger. I don't give a fuck for the record.
My thanks.
Reloading!
My ultimate's ready.
Defense looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Cypher defense is pretty straightforward. But you've got good setups. You're doing your job. Like, the only rounds that are annoying are A retake. And, like, that's gonna be, you know, that's your life.
Player standing.
Nice. I thought I got
And even then, we win the A retake. I'm happy with our defense pretty much on this map. I'm assuming your other maps look similar. Our offense, I'm not happy with. And some general techniques. We gotta clean. Oops. I just clicked the wrong button. Door colored. Gotta refresh the page. In the meantime, chat, while I'm setting this up, if you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. Go to the Raffles and Predictions channel and click the Enter Raffle button for a chance to get VOD review right now, live on stream. Door colored. Thank you for the Prime, Jono Go. Banger. Crosshair distance plus jittery microflex needs work. Generally, crosshair belongs wider from corners than we hold. Shots super close to our crosshair should be taken with patience. So when they're really far from your crosshair door card, you do flick. But the idea is you're going to flick into micro adjust range. So let's say arbitrarily this eye of this cat is my target and I'm here. Then I would flick. But notice now I'm in micro adjust range. Where I can... Oh, excuse me. Something in my throat. Where I can now... Like, my flicks are really consistent because I practice. That's a bad flick right there. That one's fine. And I'm moving controlled onto the eye of the cat after the flick. And so if your crosshair placement's already on them, like let's say my crosshair's here and they peek, well then it should be this smooth movement. And this is the power of crosshair placement. Crosshair placement removes the flick from your gameplay entirely. And this is why best players will tell you aim doesn't matter that much in Valorant. As in you don't need to have 10s level flicks to be good at Valorant. Because most of the time you just need to be good at micro adjustments. Because you should already have your crosshair within like this distance of their head in 9 out of 10 engagements you take during a game. So just keep in mind, it's like a smooth motion with the micro adjustment. It is a micro adjustment, not a micro flick. Offense. Flank coverage is your job, but I don't like the way you handle it. You ignore it when it's important, and you check it when it's highly unlikely. I don't know if you remember, but pistol round, you left it totally open, even though we had to rotate. Like, we didn't even have a trip here. That was bad. But then after that, you were out here tripping and camming. And then even when it was, like, not a threat at all, you're checking the cam. Or even by, like, round 8, when they'd, like, never flanked at that point. Like, it was pretty much a non-threat. You found yourself standing here. with a cam here to really cover the flank. So keep in mind that Cypher's constantly playing a gambling game. Your job is to cover flank, but I need you to understand, don't aim for 100% coverage. A great Sentinel player will occasionally cost his team rounds due to an unexpected flanker. I hope that makes sense. Pistol round, I considered that too expected. You even had a trip. But sometimes you were too worried about it. It was highly unlikely, and I would gamble. And in the event that they flank and kill you all, that's fine. So you need to find where that line is, because right now we're too worried about it. Like, it's just a bit too far. Watch Nats a bit more. You already watched Nats, but watch specifically for that. Like when he gambles, when he doesn't. Is there like specific practice you recommend for over flicking stuff? Yeah, I mean, you can play Kovac scenarios. I've got pressure aiming in my recommended aim playlist. Mechanics. Dude, I swear, every time I stream, people assume I say mechanics don't matter, don't practice them. And then I've got this video where I say you should practice mechanics every day, and you just shouldn't worry about hyper optimizing your practice. I'd recommend this routine. The pressure aiming especially is sort of perfect for this. If we go to the task. So pressure aiming really punishes you for missing. So you've got to be accurate. But it also pushes you to go fast. And so I recommend you use this scenario. Is there a similar video on Aim Labs? Aim Labs equivalent is right in the description. If you didn't spot that while watching, I can't help you. Rapture, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, pressure aiming? Yeah, in Kovacs. Just go watch the video. Oh no. A true 733 is upon us. Oh my god, I did miss a gifted tier 3. Who wants it? Who needs to talk to his ISP? Really? But I like 733. Let's poll. Contact ISP. Oh, you guys all scrolled past it. You guys all scrolled right past it. I'll bump it. Look at sticker spammers. I don't know. More people like the micro crashes. Gonna be away for the charity stream, but if I donate now, can that go towards it? I can't say yes to that because I don't want to keep track of all of that. I would want to say yes, but I'm concerned that that would blow out of proportion very quickly. And lots of people would be like, oh, bet, I'm gonna donate. Just go make a donation to that charity yourself right now. The reason you stopped at Masters and TFT. Yeah. It's hard for me to explain to you as a starry-eyed platinum player, effects ref. But going from a rank like Immortal to a rank like Radiant is not a simple thing. That's not something you just choose to do and you do it. A vast majority of people who get to Immortal and genuinely set their sights on Radiant will fail. That's how it is. It's not just a choice. It's not like I'm just going to go hit Radiant now. Brodsky, congratulations on winning the raffle. Give the gifted tier 3 yet? No, thank you. should we give it to? Chief the Thief's been here a while, yeah? December, say less. Fanglas, thank you for the prime. VOD approved and rejected. He probably submitted a VOD earlier that got rejected or something. I don't know. Not my problem. I trust my mods to handle this stuff. Jett, Ascent. Brodsky. Do we have notes? No. Brodsky hashtag 6969. Oh, I'm going to do it to him. I'm going to do it to him. We're sticking with the Plat 3 icon. Don't forget, chat, if you unfull screen the stream, sometimes when you click the subscribe button, you have what's called a free Prime subscription. And if you have one of those, Riot doesn't let you like automatically renew them. So you like literally have to click like this button, and there's a checkbox if you have one, if you have a Prime. And Amazon, they're just greedy. Greedy heckin' corporation. They won't let them auto renew. They do. Sometimes I swear they don't even tell you it's back up. And I think it's like every now and then they remind you it's back up so that you assume they'll always tell you when it's back up. But they don't. They don't, man. Just check real quick if you got that checkbox. And if you do, please give me your Prime. It's free. And I get money. Thank you. Rajal Fajal, thank you for the Prime. Oprah's my dad, thank you for the Prime. You see, all these people, Twitch didn't remind them. Thomas, thank you for the Prime. Twitch was just hiding. You gotta check. You gotta check. Always when you check. Set a calendar reminder for the date expires. That's what I'm saying.
They see our strength.
Bro, I got Dolby Atmos from this guy. Your Squirt Alert, thank you for the Prime. Swear I've got a Prime reminder alarm every day. Okay, chat. I'm gonna self-report, okay? Please don't judge me too much, but this is the type of person I am. When I end stream, I go upload my YouTube video, and then I go clip like highlights from the stream that I think my editor should edit down for YouTube. And then you know what I do? I heckin' make a coffee, and I VOD review my VOD reviews. I watch back like on 1.5x speed to see if there's any like annoying patterns in my speech that I think should be taken out. If I repeat myself on things too often, too little, if there's a better way to word things. And one of the things I've been working on is the Prime simping, because it's actually an insane difference. It's an insane difference. Simping for the Primes makes a noticeable change in my life. And Primes don't matter to you guys because it doesn't cost you any money. So I've got no problem simping for them every time. Cities, thank you for the Prime. You like a 20-minute timer? No, so I always do it after the first VOD, and now you're gonna know because this was in my notes for myself. Go back. I'll give you. Here's one that you'll definitely notice. If you look at my old VODs, I used to append the word right at the end of a lot of my statements, and I noticed that that's too leading. It puts too much social pressure on the person being reviewed to be like, oh yeah, as if like they're supposed to know that. And now I make more of a conscious effort to be like, I want you to tell me if you disagree, because it's important for the learning experience. Because I felt like that was a suboptimal way to present my ideas. It created like yes students, even when students genuinely didn't want to say yes.
Quickly look top mid.
Here.
I'm gonna move here and I can hold cat for you.
X just a mom XX. Thank you for the one gifted. Okay. Holy fuck.
5A. Rotate, everyone rotate.
thought you heard them all coming top mid, but it's hard to tell with Dolby Atmos. But what I heard, let me show you. Yeah, pretty sure you hear them going this way.
Oh yeah, they stopped. They stopped.
Yeah. They're mid.
Let's get some more back on D.
Oh yeah, Dork Lord. I'm not gonna do gift cards for like huge wide notes gaps, like these 3-month gaps. Pretty much there's like this before and after period, and we're gonna call it like before submission criteria and after. Like a vast majority of your notes are like stuff in the submission criteria now. However, you're just trying to give a gift card to somebody else, and I can respect that giver's attitude. So say less. Bam.
Oh yeah, that's
I hit
I'm here with you, Joe. I'm here with you. I'm here.
Coming B.
I'm coming to you, Kyle.
Help.
A bunch, man. A bunch. Like 3.
Oh no. Oh yes.
I'm here with you. I'm here with you.
Reloading.
Brimstone's out.
Gekko's
Okay,
like
one's
lane or
low.
main.
Okay, careful. You don't want to play wingman like this
And then
when you're
Sage
22 HP.
I don't know where Sage is.
She's on site.
You want to double up.
Okay, if you make noise.
Why does it sound like we're in a warehouse? I don't know.
No, just peek off me.
Grizmos, thank you so much for the prime. You guys know primes don't cost anything? Oh, worst outcome. Oh. Oh, that shorty is so lit. Okay. Enemy seems 9 feet tall for this guy. Trust me, I've noticed. It's like so much better this way.
Cool. Let's go.
Did you change your stream schedule? No. Crosshair placement isn't it right now? Are you kidding? You're gonna call crosshair placement a problem when man is hitting a shot
Off the edges.
like
Not
that.
Sure if I could catch you in time if you fell off.
This dude's crosshair placement is
I tried,
fine.
of course.
Is it immortal level? No. Okay. But is it at least platinum 3 level? Yeah. You guys got to learn to prioritize.
My ult's ready.
We got to find what's holding us back. Not just point out every mistake. Okay. So we're here with 22 HP and there's God's gift to the clutch on site. Okay. Now, why am I calling it God's gift to the clutch? Because the sheriff requires us to hit a 1-tap headshot on 22 HP. But this shorty, we grab it, tap the bomb, you come up here, and you might actually just be able to blast this guy. 1 body shot. This is actually like winning now. This is pretty equal. The odds just became really, really fair. Right here. You see? Oh damn, we would have gotten shit on by that wingman, huh?
That's my bad.
We would have lost anyways. You think he body shot Gecko in main? Really? I don't think so.
I didn't think Sage would like jump.
What if the shorty had no bullets? Chat. It's about the gamble. It's about the gamble. We're already losing the round, okay? This is what you need to understand. Now, what's losing the round a bit less often? The shorty. And if you can't wrap your head around that, where you're like, oh, but it's still probably losing. No shit, it's still probably losing. It's just a bit better. We're going from, I don't know, 20% to 25% or whatever.
Yeah. That's my. I should.
You'd always gamble on hitting the sheriff headshot? Really? But I saw all the immortals also agreeing when they're like, I saw that shorty too. Like, I can get maybe some radiance in here to get some additional opinions. I'm pretty sure the shorty is the play. What if the shorty did have bullets? Or I'm assuming you mean to say didn't. And that's a risk I'm aware exists.
That I had a feeling she was gonna do it because I don't.
Holding a headshot angle. What headshot angle? What headshot angle? If there was a headshot angle, I'm super on board with you. If there's a way to hold an angle that guarantees you just get to take a headshot at the guy, I'm in like Flynn. But we are here and we hear him coming lane. So we're here right now and he's coming lane. Where do you go? You've got no util. So I agree with you 100%. If you can manage to turn this into a headshot, it's better with the sheriff. I just don't see it. Closer to the wall. Yeah, but this is shorty o'clock. This is close fast strafes. They're gonna be moving so fast. And also, so if I'm them, I know you're low and I'm peeking close to the wall. I need you to know that. So I'm peeking everything out. You'd have to be literally like crouched here, which is not a bad play. But when you're here at this point, this gun's better. This gun's better.
I think
Keep watching.
like, she didn't want to make the Gecko play alone up here and just. Everyone go away. Just go away. Go away. We stack it. It's a bit late, but we do.
It's not like I'm putting it in the notes anyways. It's just a interesting scenario.
Reyna A.
Oppie Het. Thank you for the
there's no
prime.
point
Fatal
making
Glitch. Thank you for the
beaters.
prime.
That's our best bet.
Yeah, I'm going for the shorty personally. I think it's higher swag and higher conversion.
Gecko, they're coming out, eh? Nothing cat. Don't worry about cat yet.
Holy shit, you actually aim uncomfortably high. But it's like good. Like, you end up a little high, but like you're on that head. High swag.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
The hell?
One enemy remaining.
I probably dash across. Nice try. Again in the 1v1, like micro optimization. Your shots are really nice.
Okay, I'm gonna op mid.
Here.
Put the star here, like, but put it like on my ping, like a bit towards me, not so deep out. I don't mind if they push through it. Yep.
Okay. Can we be cool though and aim here? It's important to practice it the correct way. Even if you feel uncomfortable hitting this flick, you need to understand that this is the correct way to hold the angle because they're likely to jump spot. And we'll learn how to hit this flick through pure reps of holding it correctly. You hold up here in case they jump spot. And then if they swing, it's actually not too hard to shoot. Look at me, I suck. I haven't played Jett in so long. You can like shoot dash. Believe, what do they play it here? I think that's how they play it.
Styles a lot.
Like that shot there is not hard to hit, even if you're aimed above the box.
But like a lot towards B. Yeah.
You do the other way, you hold normal, then flick up. Yeah, and that's wrong. And I can tell you for sure that that's wrong. If you watch any Radiant Opper, especially like pros, they will always hold up here and flick down because it's way easier. The jump spot, you don't have much time. If this guy's jump spotting correctly, you don't have time to aim. You just have to shoot. Versus if they're swinging out, they're usually deady peeking this angle. They're standing still after they swing. You've got time to take that little flick. So if your style is to aim here and flick up, then you're not going to kill the jump spotter enough.
Okay, that's 3.
And the associated risk with having to flick to the Jetty peeker is not high at all because the flick is so small.
Out here, are they?
Yeah, we're crying.
Planted.
Okay, we're too concerned about mid.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing in the world for an operator? Oh, Rudy Poo! He's in the Discord. Take more time with shots. How do you remember practicing that? Yeah. DMs are good, and then you also have to just like spam ranked and cry.
Okay, that's 3 garage.
Yeah. Everyone's answering retake. Exactly. Now, let me confirm who. Brodsky. Retake is the most annoying thing in the world. And so what happens is when I get this pick mid, it's lit. They got a Marshall tiles. This is fine. You're controlling mid. You come out a bit.
But like a lot towards B.
That happens. You get the comm a lot towards B. That guy dies. I'm in panic mode, dude. I'm running B. I'm hauling ass.
Okay, that's 3 garage.
I'm not worried about mid. I'm worried about B. But instead we're like opting onto retake, which is crying in the club. Oh,
40 Gecko.
this Gekka is actually crazy for that.
Fuse Phoenix if, and then maybe we can get a kill.
Pass and CNED make retaking with the op look easy. Well, in pro they're doing it with set protocols, and in solo queue they're just better.
Can you destroy the Reyna though?
Like imagine if every game you played B-Bub you were against low ascendants.
Probably not.
You'd look really good at retaking with op too.
Spike down mid.
Venus either trap mid or she's in there.
Okay, wait, why'd we prime dash? What's the plan for it? Because I saw you prime dash and I'm like, oh, he's gonna wide swing. Oh, he's gonna go crazy. And then you shift peeked, killed this guy, and you kept shift peeking. I would probably like be hippity hoppiting. You go for crazy stuff with dash, man.
Reyna's in their spawn likely.
Sky is like bottom mid.
Yeah, where's our... We hear them right here in this scenario, so they could peek us like here or coming up catwalk. Why is our crosshair here? Man. I don't really know. There they are.
Oh, like bottom mid. Sorry.
Should I go later?
Pre-washed. Yeah, we got the Immortal squad in chat today. You guys wanna run 10 mans or what?
Oh,
Man, it's like you don't have Jett main energy. This is weird. Wow, okay. How do you always aim too high? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. This has to be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen this problem. What the hell?
Enemy kill.
Now we're good. It's like you know where head height is.
Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, wait, the Jett main logged on. That was lit.
Gecko.
Where was that these other rounds? Because I was already calling you not a Jett main. Oh wait, do you guys remember when I had Cavern on and we were talking Ascent, and at the end I'm like, oh, I'll show that Jett tech, and then our server crashed and I'm like, ah, next time. Wait guys, it's next time. You guys ready for this? So you know how Jetts will do the updraft dash over boat with Shorty? Well, it turns out, let's see if I can hit it. Nope, I missed. There's like a way you can dash that gets you further back, like a lot further back. It's basically super dash if you do it right. Let me see if I can hit it. I'm gonna hit it once. Oh, Tiger knows how to do it? How do you do it, Tiger? What's the tech? Look more left. Oh! Yeah, looking more left helps. But I got one that was like crazy fast. Aim into the wall and hold your space bar. Do you mean hold jump? Like that? Like don't say space bar just because some people use different keys. Like you have to float. Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta hold float when you do it. Okay, anyways. That's the tech. That's the tech.
I think Astra and KO should swap. Then we have a Molly on each side to like slow the push.
Okay. Let's Man, wording. There's like a really fine line between backseating and IGLing, and you are towing it. I'm concerned when you say let's have Astra and KO swap that it could come off bossy. So I'd probably say, hey, his defense isn't working. Can we try mixing something up? Maybe Astra KO swap so we've got a Molly on each site. Like it's like the same comm. Just
Like if they're coming out fast, just Molly them. And they should buy time for either a rotate or like a push.
I'm just letting you know that it might be a problem. I don't think it's a problem personally. But different people have different lines.
Your fault.
Nice.
Bro always has to aim down. You see this problem? Yeah, Tiger, of course. Send me the clip and let me know when you DM me.
Your fault.
Nice.
I want you hitting it 3 times in a row in the clip.
40 mid, 2 mid, 1 tiles, 1.
I need you proving you've got a consistent.
I've got
They're
your
broke.
trail.
Don't overheat. They're broke.
Reloading. Do not kill my ally.
Yeah, it's hard to say like how you should board things to your team. This comes with experience. I love the comm though. Like you're trying to mix it up. Playing mid like this is good because they're contesting it poorly, but you got to understand swinging at this point is not it, because you have a disadvantage here. The disadvantage is, so you just killed this guy and now up to 4 players mid are holding you from any angle. That's the disadvantage, is you don't know where these guys are. They could be on this cap and crouched below it, high-low. They could be Sabrosa, evidently, with great cover that you can't bang while their teammates go to bang you. So when you're playing some risky angle like this, which I love Jett playing risky angles, and you kill the guy, you smoke and you reposition. You go to your next angle, okay? Get that in your head. When you're playing a risky angle as Jett, let's say you've pushed all the way up mid and you kill one here, your default should be to smoke and reposition. And you can even reposition to another risky angle, okay? I'm not telling you to just like go passive mode. I'm telling you don't just swing. When you get a kill from a risky position, you don't just swing unless, like, let's say you're the last one alive here, or maybe you got 2 left. These guys are all dead. Sometimes the situation calls for drastic measures. You know what I'm saying? But not here. Not here.
40 mid. 2 mid. 1 tile.
What about the
like
clips,
in-
though? This is how you hit the clips. All the coolest clips look like this. You kill that guy, you smoke, you come over here. They go to updraft to trade you kill the guy here, and you updraft to dodge the shots, you smoke, and then you sneak through with your shift. As the drone peeks out, you kill this guy, you come back around, you prime your dash, you jump spot, headshot that guy, you dash market. Those are cool clips. If your clip is you killing a guy, swinging, killing a guy, swinging, killing a guy, swinging, then I guess platinum or diamond on Rankdle every single time, and I'm right 80% of the time. Like, if that's your clip, if your clip is just swinging and clicking people, then you're not good at the game most of the time. You're heckin' lame. Where's the util?
Moving to tile.
I've got
They're broke. Don't overheat. Don't
Sounds
overheat.
good, Tiger. Thank you.
Actually, they're not that broke. They should have 3 guns.
You just got roasted really hard. Truth bombed. Facts don't care about your feelings. Bro, your crosshair is painfully tight to this corner. Let's figure out where it should be right now. I'm going to tell you first intuitively where I would have it. Near this wide. I would have it... Let's see, you're standing here. I have it this wide. Does that look crazy to you? I've got it between, like, these things. And now let's see where it should be. So first this guy peeks here. Then he comes out and peeks wine. And he's roughly like here. Holy shit. No, I'm pretty much dead on. If anything, he peeked a bit wider than I was holding. You see? When you're in an off angle, you have to remember they accidentally wide swing you. Everyone here, don't forget. When you're in an off angle, they will accidentally wide swing you. They're not doing it on purpose. They're not Ferrarying you. You're just between the 2 angles they're clearing. That's how it works. Off angle, wide crosshair. Off angle, wide crosshair. Normal angle, tighter crosshair. But still some distance. Normal angle, tighter crosshair. Off angle, wide crosshair.
You guys should rotate towards B.
He's a Phantom or a Vandal. I cope between the 2 all the time. Deserved. You've already cleared that corner. If they're there, you're dead to this guy right here. And then you put your crosshair there? You lazy son of a bitch. You deserve to die to Gecko.
Wait, what do I play?
Play side with me. Like, play Jen. I can hold it from here.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
Just shoot the Reyna. I have a really good angle. Taking orb A. Smoke it, smoke it.
They're on cat.
You trust yourself to dodge Sky
You can
Flash?
back off faster and play tree. I can hold for you.
I couldn't. If they would have seen me.
One down. My ult's ready.
God, he's so much better. Look at crosshair, but look where we are. Do you see the broski? Where are we? Off angle. Crosshair? Wide. I really hope they swing us. I'm so sad that they don't swing it. I'm actually crying that they didn't swing you.
Coming here. Good places.
Like, even here, if they swing, you're too tight. They're not gonna.
Okay. Actually, we just play the star down for me.
Make sure you got each other's back.
Put a star for B as well, just in case. They flash cap.
Holy shit, you mini-map piece of What are you doing?
Put a star for B as well, just in case.
No, that's too far. Put a star for B? Too far. Too far. We're in the round. What are you doing? You playing Astra or you playing Jett, man? You're playing Astra right now, and that's why you're not ready for this, dude. There's no world you kill that guy. You're the luckiest son of a bitch in Platinum 3 right now. Let's frame count on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 42, 3, 44, 45. You shoot on the 45th frame. It's 750 milliseconds after she peeked you. 750 milliseconds. Anybody out here gonna blame reaction speed for that one? Anybody here genuinely have 750 ms reaction speed? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You still killed the guy.
We're not
Messed
reacting
up.
fast enough, so we just need it. No, Phoenix, play outside with me.
I mean, I am a boomer. Yeah, so you're probably in the 200s.
Don't play cat. I can't trade you cat. I can hold a cat push. So play like Jen. Oh, this is fine too. There's Sky Flash.
There's a lot mid. Help.
God, I hope they swing you. Like, even the way you're holding here, they're gonna swing wide.
Someone cat. Someone cat.
You see? You see? Look! 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 Crosshair. It's so tight, and then whoop! Bam! There's their head. And now you gotta hit this crazy flick, but you can't because you're not him. But then you do because you're him.
Kill this, please.
This guy's got plot armor, chat. It's not okay.
Nice. One more.
His technique's so bad, and then he wins every fight.
Give me those back.
Clean. Alright, how's he play 5 HP?
There's one more A main.
Okay, this is bad. So, right now, if you had 150 HP, I love this for you because you're baiting this guy and all the trust is put in you, which is so sick. That's so sick. But you're 5 HP, you should be right there, Phoenix should be right here, and Phoenix should be baiting you. And I don't care if he fucks it up. We need to gamble on that, Mr. 5 HP. A 5 HP player cannot be like willingly baiting. Oh no. With what info? Oh my god, that was crazy. That guy just Phoenix ulted in the open.
Reyna's bottom mid now.
Sky tree. I'm gonna flash it.
As the Phoenix just died, that was very likely. They scale up A as Phoenix ults out Cat. King.
Spike down A.
Okay, I'm actually not playing this angle.
120.
So this is like the fracture angle where one is not wall bangable, one is wall bangable. When you're 5 HP, your close cover cannot be wall bangable because they're gonna miss and then they'll shoot these bullets and they'll do chip damage to you, except chip damage is kill damage to you. So if you're gonna fight Cat at all, you have to fight it here because now bam, no chip damage. However, I am most likely chilling. I'm chilling. I'm gonna look for timing and like right click some kid.
20 sage.
One enemy
To the
remaining.
right, to the right, to the right.
You can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it. Oh, we got the DM. Can you DM? Oh, you can't even DM stream hooch. Add friend. The DM, I just added you. Yeah, DM this account. I use this account for my stream PC, so I can never leak anything. Damn. Okay, he's going up higher. Okay, and he's just holding W and he starts to dash and then he's holding A. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's how you get far. That requires some practice, but I see. Oh, I screwed it up. That was input screw up from me, chat. I held the wrong key. Okay. Remove friend, close DM. Here are we. Shoop. Truth teller. Wait, why are we spamming crying in the club? Oh, remove friend. Bro, no DMs on this account. Wait, why do I have a notification now? No. Please. Oh, it was just the nitro thing. We're chilling.
Tiles are low. Dog, you are staring at your minimap.
Top mid.
Careful, they could have taken cut, I think.
Planted.
Likely hell.
Gotta be fast as a breach.
On the wall.
Pro tip. Welcome to Pro Tips with the Talking Banana. Did you know if you smoke on the ledge here with Jett Smoke, you can actually drop hell and fight this way? Yeah. You gotta get it just right though, because I'm actually screwing it up and showing my legs. How do you do it? Am I trolling? Is it an Omen Smoke? Noob tips with Woohoojin. But if you smoke there with Jett, you're gonna get yourself killed. It's an Omen Smoke. And it's been so long since I've played controller. Yup. It's Omen Smoke. Noob tips with Woohoojin. Noob tips with Woohoojin. The Omen Smoke lets you drop out unseen. And then you can just like come gen or whatever. You can also just shoot out. Noob tips with Woohoojin. Let's watch.
On the wall.
Oh, dog.
On the wall.
Okay. So you're fighting Sage. Yup. That's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Bro, this happens. This is like the most predictable shit from her is the problem. Okay. This is the problem, is that your crosshair is already pre-aiming to peek her, even though she has angle disadvantage and feels compelled to swing you. You need to realize this. If you're Sage here, you take this fight and you unswing, you cannot hold this guy. And you will not hold this guy. 9 times out of 10. I know, chat, you've got a clip where you held this guy or where they held you. Shut up. I don't care. We're talking statistics here. This person feels compelled to swing, okay? And you know what the worst shit happens when this guy swings? Because this has happened to you. You've swung here. It's when they're crouched right here holding your ass. Because you're going to swing like this and whoa, shit. Whoa, shit. That's how you look where she's looking. She's looking back here. She's already doing it. You just need to be standing still, crouched, and you kill her every time. And of course, your crosshair needs to be appropriately wide. My crosshair would be like out here. You see? And then she had to flick to you. She literally did the thing. She literally said, oh shit, look where she's aiming, and then voo, she has to look over.
Last player standing.
Mango King 2023. Maybe it's year 1. That's tough.
No. Switch you can. Go fast.
This dude actually aims for Shaq. It's insane.
Keep going.
Did you just keep going?
Oh, they're molly. Never mind.
Please just reset. They've got 3 here.
That's a lot of heads.
Cut noise so they don't. No, we just wait.
Blocking sight.
Pass through smoke. You know what I'm doing after I miss that smoke? I'm booting up Ascent until I can hit it. And let me give you an example.
30 seconds left.
Because I used to miss this Molly heaven as Brimstone. So you know what I did? I learned if you aim at this top ring with the Molly and you hug the back wall. Let's hope I haven't forgotten this. I'm pretty sure this lands like flush heaven. Bingo! Prep diff! Bingo! So you know what you can do? The Jett player.
30 seconds.
Me, the Brimstone player who kept missing that Molly heaven because I had to wing it every time. I am sure you can figure out where you got to aim to throw a smoke to get up there. That's too deep. Let's try aiming at this thing. That's too deep. Let's try aiming at this thing. That looks sick.
Blocking sight.
That's easy. Let's see how forgiving it is. I'm aiming at this line. Whoa. It's pretty good to me. Maybe you really want it wider though.
Blocking sight.
Nope, we gotta aim lower than if we want it wider. What if we aim at the tip of this? Ooh, maybe if we're running forward, but that's not gonna hit from back here. A little tricky from back here. So maybe just hold it, you know, and take it down. Or, I'm guessing it's probably just better to heckin' smoke the wall. And yeah, you can even one-way this. Let's like if you just hold it up here, it's probably lit, no? Maybe a bit lower. Let's see where you gotta hold it. We're learning. I'm learning Jett tech right now. I'm gonna aim at this circle.
Blocking sight.
That's lit. That's so lit. So we're taking the fights, we're scaling out, aim at that circle, hold it, you come up. Easy. Jett prep. You can find an easier thing to aim at if the circle's unintuitive. And also, of course, you want to be able to throw it fast too, because sometimes you can't just hold it to throw your one way. So sometimes it's fine to just throw it at the wall so that it blocks enough stuff. But you got to learn where to aim so that it blocks enough stuff, if that makes sense. Anytime you screw up utility on your agent, you should get very perfectionist about it quickly. It'll add up. You're aiming? It's probably too high. Yep. Okay. Maybe. This is probably a throw. But God, everyone here, please go for this. This is so fun. You're 30 HP. Any fight here is probably bad. Knife out. Fucking around the world, baby. And then lose the round. Yeah, that was probably better. You got the dink off. Imagine. Imagine the clip.
Reyna was there.
Jett div. The weirdest offensive round I've ever seen. Nah, 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 nah. No, 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 no. No. That's so many Jett hours for you not to know that you should dash at this little ramp thing and you'll never miss it.
Blocking sight.
I'm pretty sure you can do it without the ramp though. Yeah, but it kind of clips you.
Blocking sight.
You just threw that round away. I don't know why, but we did.
One's right there, someone's
Spike down B.
Unlucky. Back to work for you. Have fun at work, big moist frog.
I use both flashes.
Bro, you're aiming in the stratosphere. I can't.
careful behind you.
Now you're fine.
Be faster. Blocking sight.
We're like, what are we doing?
Careful behind you, sir.
Be fast.
So we kill Sky. You peek these really assiduously. You smoke. And then you run out like this. Let's pretend Brimstone's not here. Let's pretend he's their site player. And he's coming this way to peek you. Or this way. It doesn't really matter. We're not ready.
Pass side. Low walk.
Thank you so much for the Prime, Mao Max. There's new viewers here, so I must remind you, a Prime subscription is a free subscription that you get to use on any streamer if you own a purchase subscription to Amazon Prime, which many of us do. It costs you $0. It doesn't remind you half the time. You really got to check. They play with your mind. And if you just click subscribe, there's a checkbox that says use free Prime subscription. It just gives me money, and I really appreciate that. Papa Smash, thank you for the Discord tier 3. Sheesh. Oh my god, Kira Pikai, thank you for the Prime. Azales, thank you for the Prime. Wasted Lonos, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. Look at all these people who checked. Right now, you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Sitting in your chair. Your knees are up. Your heckin' arm is on your knee. I know. I see you. You think you don't have Prime, and you assumed that you didn't. Can you just check for me? I wake up every day and coach every day for free. If you just check if you got Prime. That's all I'm asking. Cakesy, thank you for the Prime. Nemu Tenchi, thank you for the Prime. Pika Power, thank you for the Prime. Hafad, thank you for the Prime. Gion R, thank you for the Prime. Prisma Live, thank you for the Prime. The Dizzy Effect, thank you for the Prime.
Going out.
Appreciate you guys for checking. Corn P, thank you for the Prime.
Going out.
Bro, your entries are so unpolished. Jett main? More like Jett plain. Am I right? Am I right, chat? Blind Hero, thank you for the Prime. Dude, you gotta end in your smoke. Close the door. You're like, dash is happening before the smoke even blooms and you're getting shot. It's so unpolished. Rudy Poo, thank you for the Discord tier 3. I'm sorry the music isn't playing. I will fix the music. I'm gonna play the song for Rudy Poo because this man gifted like 200 subs the other day too. Rudy Poo! Thank you for the Discord tier 3. Okay.
Market CT.
UA Purple Haze, thank you for the tier 1. Deadly. Oh, you know what I can do actually to get the notifs? Oh, I'll do it after stream. This is actually so jank though. I can just have the overlay up on my game PC.
Reyna's solo.
Come on, Sky's market.
Can't use that yet.
Pranav Talks, thank you for the tier 1. DGAA 816, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate the support. Everybody for the Primes, for the subs. Shit adds up, you know? You may think your one Prime doesn't matter, but it does. And I appreciate you. Alls, RDI 508, thank you for the Prime. Crown Clown, thank you for the Prime. Student name. Barotsky. L Jett, but W Jett Futures. I'm roasting you in the name, Brodsky. I'm trying to. I want you to heck in. I want you to feel like you've got something to prove right now, Brodsky. Because I think you didn't put your best foot forward in this VOD and you're about to shut everyone up. Focus, points, general. Aim a little lower. Low. Crosshair belongs a bit wider. Off angles. Whenever our util isn't immaculate, your default reaction should be to boot up a custom immediately after the game and grind that specific execute until you have it consistently at high speed. Okay. Oh, man, broski. Do. When we get a kill from a very dangerous angle, love these. Keep doing that, mama. You should have a strong exit strategy in mind, involving our smokes, updrafts, dash. Don't try swing for more unless the situation is dire. Jett main energy, the pacing, the aggressiveness. Oh my god, wait, oh my god. I'm out here typing. Asphalt Shoot, thank you for the 1 gifted. Crown Clown, thank you for the prime. Mango King 2023, he's back with 5 gifted. Thank you. Nothing specific to attack or defense, honestly. I quite like the way we play. It's just unpolished. It needs to be polished. It's like right now you're going through the motions, but you're not executing the motions. You're like, yep, time to peek out. Okay, smoke dash. When like you and I both know it should be, okay, peek that, clear this, not there. Not playing that headshot angle, not stairs, not CT. Okay, prime my dash, throw my smoke, press that lever. Look at the mini map, smell the roses. Box! Oh, there's CT! Free smoke! Updraft over! Glide! Drag in! You know, like the energies, the Jett main has to come out. Right now, you're just a CSGO player who's playing Valorant because it's the hip new thing. That's what I see. Sacred Chime, thank you for the Discord tier 3. Thank you. Thank you. Laser Cast for me, thank you for the prime. Indian Panda, thank you for the prime. Broski, thank you for the VOD. We will update your username to just be WJett when you come back and win your gift card. Comet IRL, thank you for the prime. Oh my god. Wintry Garden, thank you for the tier 3. Has Hooch made any comments on CS2? Yup. Thanks for asking. Dopey's live. Doing VOD reviews. Ooh. Yeah, let's send you guys to Dopey. I love that guy. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Oh my god, I'm getting grayer and grayer as we go deeper. Have a nice Thursday, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow for Tier 3 Fridays. Peace out. Raid.